What's going on, everyone? It's the Niskel. Welcome back to The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. In the last episode, we explored the Dark World a little bit and got a brand new item, the Quake Medallion, which I love so much I will be using it in here. There we go, got the fairy. And we're going to take on our first dungeon. Now, dungeons in the Dark World, being this far in the game, they should be a tad more difficult than normal, but really, the dungeons aren't that difficult. This entire game in general is not that difficult. But to be honest, I did get lost when playing through this, having it been years since I originally played this. I forgot where the main item is or how to get it. But I think we should be okay now. Not playing this game for a while, I can kind of forget some things every now and again. I'm not perfect. Though I like to think I am when playing this game, just because I love to goof off in games I'm really good at. And then I die a lot, and then I'm really sad, and then I just continue on with my life because it's not that funny. Oh no! Oh, I forgot about that. Stone walls with giant cracks like this have to be bombed. You can't run into them as normal. It's almost kind of silly to say, but if the wall looks fake and has a crack in it, then you can dash into it. See, like this one, I should be able to do it? Alright, I can. This brings up the new instances of bombable floors. That's death. So don't go down there. It just wanted to give you the example. Okay, these guys are jerks. They will mimic your every movement backwards. So if I'm moving up, they're moving up on their own sprite. Now what you have to do is, you see, you can move them all around. The only one that'll hurt you is the red one, because as soon as you look directly at him, he shoots a fireball at you. So the only way to kill them, because not a lot of your weapons work, you can't even... Oh, I guess you can slash them. Okay, if you want to save your arrows and get them up against the wall and then shoot them, or hit them, but one arrow will take them down. So that's the quickest way. So the best way to kill this guy is to trick him. Shoot. Oh, hold on. Shoot, and have him run into the arrow. So very, very simple. There we go. 2 hits, he's gone. It took me forever to figure that out, and even as a kid, I had so much trouble defeating those guys. I actually had to ask my dad to defeat them. Which is another funny story. I actually had to have my dad defeat the final boss of this game, just because I couldn't figure it out for the life of me. Thankfully, I'm a lot smarter as an adult. You definitely know that by watching my gameplay thus far. Sadly, we can't get down there. We need the item of this dungeon to get down there. And that was silly. All of that for the dungeon map. I think it was well worth it. Let's see how big this place is. Just the 2 floors, really? But there are so many rooms. Look at all that. Okay. Well, might as well start exploring. Explorigating all over the place. Okay, that does open. In here, there should be some fairies. Yep, so this will be your, I guess, refuel station, if ever you need them. Time to... No, I'm not going to run into him. I'm not going to fall for it. And right here, you get another small key. Time to start using these keys. And I guess now's a better time than ever to show off the Quake Medallion. Alright, you see all these guys? Now you see them? Darn it! I was all hoping the Quake Medallion would actually work on them, but no! The one time I want to show it off and it doesn't work. Okay, fine. It only affects enemies that are on the ground. So yes, levitation of enemies deals with the mechanics of the Quake Medallion. At least that's my assumption on why it didn't work. That's really funny. I guess I never tried it. Okay. So, now that we have a couple keys, go ahead and head in here. And here we have a couple new enemies that you can't defeat with any weapon you have now. You're going to have to get the weapon of this dungeon. Seems this dungeon specifically is very reliant on whatever you get. And I've already shown you the bombable floor. Let's go ahead and give it a shot. Look at that! Ooh. Made it onto a ledge. It's a good thing it came over here. And what's in here? Out of curiosity. Ooh, made it all the way here to a chest. And what do we get? The boss key. The big key. Darn it. I'll never get it right. Just saying. By the end of the game, I'll probably say it right the very last key or when we don't even need it. Just go ahead and jump down here. Another quick chest. Another small key. Why? All right, gotta get out of here. Back! Oh, we can't kill them. Great. And we're all the way back at the beginning. That's what that other teleporter was for. So good to know. I wish it could have taken us back to where we originally fell, but I guess I can't have everything. All right, so go ahead and come over here. Push that off so you can come down here. And we get another chest. Another small key. Seem to be getting a lot of those. And let's see, we should be able to... Ooh, wait, can I get it from here? No, no, not fall off. I can get it from here, awesome. Should I have done that? Well, let's see. Let's go ahead down here. No, there's a crystal switch stopping that from going on. Okay. Yeah, this is one of the places that you don't want to go yet. So now I have to deal with all these guys. And they're not affected by magic. How about a little bit of Quake? Yes! It stuns enemies! I don't know why I like it so much. I guess it's just the simple fact that you're making an earthquake with a small medallion and a little bit of magic. Back you. Okay. So here's a quick way back up just in case you screw up like I do. And if you were to go through that doorway on the other side, it just leads you here. No big deal. Oh, you jerk! I had full power, and you go and take it away from me. That's just fantastic. Alright, so can I hit it from over here now? You can't see it. Come on. Okay, I'll play it your way. Of course. Of course. Now, if you want to trick this thing... Yes, it worked! Excellent. I love how I keep second-guessing myself. It's like, will this work? And yes, it does. Good thing for all those keys. And here's a nice little trap. The floor is going away! So, make a mad dash over here. You shouldn't have to make a mad dash, and I want to see this guy fall. Whee! There he goes. Oh, no! I knew one of them was going to spit fire right into my face, and it did it again. Okay. Wow, these enemies do a lot of damage. My gosh. And more bombs, just because you'll need them for this room specifically. And you know, there was a lot of bombable walls in this dungeon, but this one specifically, they want you to have bombs. For a very good reason, I might add. There's another one. I think this is more bombs. Either that or it's just money. Oh, no, it's a key. Right up here. Just waiting for an off-screen explosion. Excellent. And on the other side of this wall, the item! The magic hammer! Use it to pound other things, huh? I like the sound of that. By the way, I can't wait to play Link Between Worlds. It looks so good! I don't know how the mechanic of buying any item at the beginning, like you can buy dungeon items right from the get-go and take on any dungeon anytime you want. Which I kind of like the linearity of Zelda games, but maybe this will be a nice welcome change. I am curious as to whether there will be new dungeon items to aid you instead of just, you know, the regular ones that you can buy. That would be interesting. Now with our new dungeon item, our new magic hammer, we can knock these guys on their back, and then you can take them out. But just be wary, if they get back up, they're going to go faster. So kill them with haste. And here we get the compass. That's all 3 dungeon items now. Let's see what's down here. I think it's just a lot of money. Yep. Lots and lots of money. I will gladly take that, but we still got these guys here. Come on, come on. I want some money. and arrows for some reason. And here should be a small key. Excellent. I love that sound. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Awesome. All that money that I don't need. Well, I don't know. Maybe I can give it to the Spring of Happiness. Let's see. All of these, you know, supposed holes here, none of them will open up except for the floor, so just don't bomb them. Don't waste your bombs. And we're back. Excellent. So, with new magic hammer in hand, I can't get back over there. I need to end up on the other side of those blue stakes there. Oh! That was silly. That was a fustercluck. I'm not gonna lie. And you are a jerk. You should have died with the rest of them. Okay, so back in action. There we go. And here we are. And that's where we were originally. If you had the hammer, you could just skip all that other rigmarole and just come right back here. Should be some hearts in here. No, just a lot of bombs. And some hearts. Now what happens if we click this? Open, right? Oh, closed. So, with the power of your ingenuity, push the statue onto the switch and opens the door. Let's see, am I missing any rooms? No, that's good. Head on in here. Oh, round 2. I love it. I can do, like, backwards shots with the arrows. Let's see if I can do it again. Yes! And they're gone. See, I love now, like, getting older and figuring out, like, enemy patterns and figuring out how enemies were programmed. It's just kind of fascinating to me how I could never get them as a kid, but now I understand. What? Stop looking at me! Stop it! Oh. Well, how was I supposed to figure that out? Oh, well, whatever. It's one of those situations where if one thing doesn't work, try again. But this one specifically needs arrows, so... I'm meaning, like, if this was your first time playing and you had no idea what was going on. The best thing about these guys is if you hit them again with the hammer, automatic death. So you knock them on their back, you hit them with the hammer, and then you just made their day absolutely terrible. Oh, good. I thought I was missing a key. And inside here... This is kind of... I wouldn't say jerkish, but... If you can't see in these corridors, and you're just running right into these turtle monsters. Oh, cool! Got them all on their back. And also be aware that if you use the hammer to kill one of them, and you're close to another one of these guys, you'll put them back up on their feet. Not happy times. Oh, good. Now, for an intricate puzzle. Where's the movable block? Oh, okay. And we're inside that gated area, which means... Oh, a couple more of these dudes. Oh, here we go. It's boss time. Let's go. Oh my gosh! It's a giant scorpion! Or as he's known, this is the Helmasaur King. What on earth is a Helmasaur? I don't know. But he'll shoot these fireballs, and he's a pretty big target, so please don't walk into him. And if you think you're safe, no, there are plenty of spikes in the back to ensure that you don't go behind him. In fact, I don't know why they're there. There's just an odd layout. So use that hammer, break open his mask, and then just start shooting arrows. He will definitely move a lot faster. And you want to hit that jewel on his head. Would you stop it? Fine. We'll do it your way. Oh, oh! There we go. Stay in that spot. Stay in that spot. Oh, I almost had you. I love just spamming arrows. Yeah! I love doing that. If you get close enough and you shoot one arrow, as soon as that one hits, you'll be able to shoot another one. So you could just rapid fire arrows. And that was the Helmasaur King. A pretty easy boss, but when I was a kid, I sucked at it. Let's just get our first crystal. Oh, there needs to be just like one more spike, and then it needs to be moved over a bit. That seems so uneven. It's bugging me. It's one of the maidens. So this was the Golden Land. Does he have no vision? I mean, this place looks awful. Oh, he's after our world. So eventually expanding to engulf the light world with the dark world. That's not good. Oh, good. How much time? You're probably not going to tell me, are you? Oh. Okay, so I just need to save all of you. Yay! How convenient! I totally do, but can you go over it one more time? I'm just kidding. Yeah, I understand. May the way of the hero lead to the Triforce. Alright, so we have rescued our first maiden, and she has given us the task, rescue the other maidens. I would have anyway, but let's just see where they are. Oh wow, she did mark them on our map. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. For 2, 3, and 4, you can tackle those in any order, but for 5, 6, and 7, it's better if you just go in order. But we have rescued our first maiden, defeated the Dark Palace. Next time on The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, we're going to start heading towards dungeon number 2, because I like to go in numerical order. I'm just saying, you can tackle them in any order, but go for 2 next. So I will see you guys next time.